Academy Prep is a place that takes kids who too often are marginalized by our society, including by our schools, and places them in a setting that challenges them the ways that they deserve to be challenged, that guides them in the ways that they deserve to be guided.
Academy Prep is helping me shape my goals by pushing me to beyond my limits, keeping me still in check in what I need to do as my priorities, keeping me more organized, and keeping me more focused and stable on what I need to do to be successful.
One of the many things that makes Academy Prep quite unique is that we do not charge tuition. We depend completely on the generosity of folks in our community. We are in school up to 11 hours a day, to 6 days a week, and 11 months out of the year. The mission statement of Academy Prep is to inspire and empower students who qualify for need-based aid to become future community leaders through a rigorous middle school program followed with ongoing graduate support.
What sets Academy Prep apart from other schools is that the teachers and staff, they hold their students to a higher standard than any other school that I know. Well, my friends, we support each other in our academic goals. We make sure that each of us will take the risk and possibilities it takes to be successful in life.
And in broadening those intellectual horizons, we're broadening it on a regular basis. So every one of our students are taking art and music and chess on a weekly basis. When you have things like enrichments that really just expand the window, the world that each of our kids has, there are other things happening in life. There's such a wide world out there. Look at it, engage with it, be curious. This is really a place where the kids are able to expand. In the United States, we are all entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And one of the greatest ways to pursue happiness is through an outstanding education. And in America, we should provide every child, regardless of their background, regardless of their heritage, regardless of religion, regardless of their skin color, regardless of their relative financial worth, we should hold all children to the same standard. And every child should be given an equal opportunity to pursue happiness as far as they wish to pursue it with a great education. And I don't think that any other place does it better than Academy Prep.
I would say hands down, one of the biggest successes for Academy Prep is the number of minority students they've helped get to college and setting up a pipeline of success for students, especially many of which are coming from first-generation families like myself. I was the first in my family to go to college, and so I feel like that is definitely hands down what makes this place so special is their record of success with that. And so when you think about the long-term impacts of having so many of these students end up in colleges and who often go on to be leaders in their community or serve in the military or all these different ways that our students have grown after they leave here, I mean, that's huge, and I definitely feel like that's a major success.
Our high school graduation rate is 99%. We don't just give a child a diploma on our stage at the end of 8th grade and say good luck to you for the next 8 years of your life. We actually work with those graduates, with their families, with their parents, and with the schools where we send our kids to ensure that they make it all the way through the pipeline.
I would say it's more than important to support Academy Prep. It's critical, it's necessary. And because when you think about the fact that the students who are at this school will eventually go on to further their education and serve our country and lead this same community, you want this school to grow, right? You want these students to be able to be so connected and so invested with Academy Prep that they are motivated, like me, to be a leader in their local city. Pouring into these students is pouring into the community. Pouring into the community is pouring into our future.
You really want to become involved, you want to be inspired to become involved, come to our campus, see what our kids are doing, see what we are all doing together in community to launch the next generations of leaders in our community. There really isn't a day that I cannot wait to get to work here and to serve here. Let us work and play like champions today. Have a great day, everybody.